Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and this video may not be suitable for all viewers, so this is a warning. All right. Open Lights Jerry sent me this story, and before I go on about that, I hadn't realized that this is prevalent all over the place. I thought it was like an isolated story, and you're going like, yeah. Well, the late Sam Kinison talked about this, the great comedian. He had a routine where he said he read that guys were paying mortuaries to go down wherever they store the bodies and have homosexual sex with the dead. And it's a very funny routine. Well, in South America, this woman dies. She's dead an hour, which means she's probably still warm. Died of something wrong with her chest. And the husband goes and pays his respects, wants to see his wife for the last time before they do an autopsy to cut her open to find out why she died. And he finds this guy on top of her, and he's doing a deed. Husband beats crap out of the guy. Cops are called, they take the guy away, and it was not a case of hello nurse, but this was a 28-year-old male nurse, and he said he had no recollection of doing it, that he went into a trance, but he had an urge to have sex with the dead person. And there are no laws, I think it was in Peru, there are no laws against this in that country about necrophilia. I guess it doesn't happen down there. Well, recently in Ohio, this guy goes to a morgue. He doesn't have sex. He goes to a mortuary. But he steals a dead man's clothes who was going to be buried, the PlayStation 4, and the keys to the hearse. No, he didn't steal the hearse, but he's on video walking out with no shirt on, the guy's pants, and the police video. Then in England, what they call a presenter, a TV show host, he's dead now, but he had apparently been a patient at a hospital, and he was doing this as early as 1954. He apparently had sex with 60 dead people, including children, women, men, and a couple of people were alive. He had sex with a pregnant woman who had her baby in the room, and sex with someone who was paralyzed in a wheelchair. And this guy was doing this for years. So I look at another story, and there's a guy in Ohio. He pled guilty to having sex with 100 dead people, and he worked in the county morgue. And I'm going, what is this fascination with having sex with dead people? There's even a rumor or a story that Marilyn Monroe may have been molested when she died. I don't know, but I've read that somewhere. And there's a story, it's not sex with the dead people, but it's related to a PlayStation. This happens a lot too. This woman in Atlanta and her boyfriend, the boyfriend was going to be tried for his role in it. She goes to a parking lot and kills this guy who was on the verge of being a professional gamer, online gamer, because he was selling his PlayStation 4. Shoots him. And the thing about this was, she had her baby with her, and she put the baby down while she was shooting this guy and killed him. And she got 40 years. So I don't get it. What's with sex with the dead? I mean, you live all your life, and, life is tough. Things happen to you, good and bad, and when you die, you're done. You figure, okay, I'm done. I'm, going to go to heaven, and it can't be that bad. I'm dead. I don't have to worry about anything anymore. And guys are having sex with you when you're dead. That damn thing you're going to do about it. And Sam talked about this, but I'm going like, yeah. I guess it must be something where they don't resist and they're lying there. You can do whatever you want with them, but after a while they'd get cold and yucky, and the bodily fluids are coming out, and I'm going, eh. All right, I don't get it. But there's really bizarre stories out there, and I think this is probably one of the most bizarre. Guys are having sex with the dead. I don't understand it. I guess they can't get laid among the living, so they got to have what to them is the next best thing, a corpse. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day if you can after hearing all this, and stay cool and safe out there if you can. Bye-bye for now.